Speaking of a woman who's been through a lot,
what is she going through?
Michael Jackson's 93-year-old mother is reportedly fighting an incredibly lucrative deal to profit off his name. Somebody trying to profit off his name, she fighting. The Jackson family matriarch is once again at odds with the executors of her legendary son's estate. Let me tell y'all something, you executors of Michael Jackson's estate. I understand that there are a lot of things
about money, right?
I understand there are a lot of things that y'all want to do. And Miss Jackson says no to everything. I understand that. And y'all want to keep his name out there because you got to pay some bills. And you got to make sure that things get paid. I got it. Mm-hmm. And there's times where you're going to have to battle with her. I got it. Mm-hmm. But she wants you to pay her $500,000 lawyer bills. Mm-hmm. You pay that. You know Michael Jackson to be rolling over in his grave if his mom had to pay $500,000 on anything.
From their estate.
No, from her own money.
Oh. So what is the deal now?
Legal fees. She's run up $500,000 in legal fees fighting his estate because the things that she says she don't want them to do, they'll do it or they'll put this out or they'll put that out.
She's trying to protect his legacy.
And even though some of the things she wins and some of the things she doesn't win, she runs up legal fees.
Oh, trying to get legal advice or help in the courts.
Lawyers to help her.
Make change this, whatever they're doing.
So she wants them to pay those legal fees. And you pay them. Whether you feel like you should pay them or not, you pay her legal fees. Mm-hmm. Michael Jackson wouldn't want his 93-year-old mother, Catherine Jackson, worrying about anything.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
And now, y'all know how much he loved his mother.
This is the kind of stuff where the social media needs to start shame, like we know.
Shame.
That's what this is needed. Because this mom means well. And she's on a mission. So don't mess with this woman.
Don't you mess with Miss Jackson.
Like Miss Jenkins.
Now, she didn't put up enough with Joe all her life.
Lord.
All my life I had to fight. I had to fight my daddy. I had to fight my uncles. I had to fight my husband. Woman ain't safe in a family for men. She is Sophia.
Yeah. Yeah.
With polio, she had messed up her legs. She had to walk with a thing. Leave Miss Jackson alone.
All those kids. Yep.
That man kept her barefoot and pregnant. Mm-hmm. Only time the kids could do it fun is when he wasn't at home. Then somebody had to go to the corner.
Dad's coming.
And yell, Dad. Whose turn was it to say Dad's coming?
That's sad.
They had to put somebody on the corner.
And get their guitars and start. Hey, Daddy. We practicing? Oh, this woman held it down.
She held it down.
She protected those kids.
She protected all her kids.
Especially Michael.
And every last one of them, they talk against each other, but they all say my mom was a saint.
Yes.
Michael said it. Janet said it. They've all said it. Mm-hmm. So Miss Jackson should not be in court fighting anything. At 93?
Thank you. She's living a good life. That's beautiful. So
now, the bulk of his estate, they said, was left to his 3 children. Mm-hmm. However, he also formed Catherine Jackson Trust, which is meant to take care of his mother for the rest of her life.
So it needs to take care of her legal bills. No questions asked. Okay.
Now, the 2 people that's executors of Michael Jackson's estate, John Branca and John McClain, are the executors of Michael Jackson's estate, and they have clashed with Miss Jackson multiple times since the death of her son. Okay? Mm-hmm. She didn't want that movie This Is It to come out. Mm-hmm. That movie, that last movie, mm-hmm. I didn't think it should have came out either. Mike looked frail. He looks, he didn't look, she wants her son to be remembered as Michael Jackson.
Right. She doing what a mom would do. Why these men, I'm glad they putting their names out there. Put them on blast. How dare y'all make it hard for them?
It says, no matter how successful a deal is, Catherine seems to be thinking about what's best for her son's name. But her wishes seem to clash with his estate executors. Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff that they want to put out, she don't want them to put out. Some things she's won and some things that she's lost. Mm-hmm. But the bottom line is she's going to fight them every single time they want to put something out. And the other bottom line is whatever legal fees that she draws up in fighting them, they better pay them. They don't legally have to pay them probably, but they should pay.
They should. Just moral reasons. Okay.
They said when you look at how the estates of the other notable artists have been exploited, this person who wrote this article said they seem like the two people, John Branca and McClain, haven't done that to Michael. They feel like they doing okay. Mm-hmm. They haven't exploited his name. Okay. They balancing between profitability and just kind of throwing his name out there to wash it down. Okay. Like Jonathan Majors was doing Coretta Scott King.
Right.
As much as she loves her son and grandchildren, it's time for Catherine to accept the entertainment business works different. That's fine.
Okay.
But you pay her legal fees.
At least do that. Yeah. I mean, they may still go back and forth with difference of opinions when it comes to how to continue to promote his name.
Yes. Now, speaking of Angela Bassett, she played Miss Jackson.
Sure did. Yep.
She played Miss Jackson.
She played Tina Turner. She played Miss Jackson.
Yes.
She was still
Malcolm X's wife.
Malcolm X. Yeah, she played some major roles.
She played major roles. Mm-hmm. Jonathan Majors can't even say Angela Bassett. He can't even do that.
Mm-mm. He reached for the sky.
He jumped over a whole lot of people to get to Coretta Scott King. What's wrong with him?
Who this man? Go ahead.
Papa, who this woman?
He probably going through and he just not thinking correctly.
Well, he don't know.
The first girlfriend got him all in a frenzy.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.